Alright, let's just sit down and record this game I found. Oh. It's gonna be like this, huh? Welcome back to Free Play Arcade, the show where I find interesting games that you can play for free. This is Scanline, a procedurally generated action platformer made by RXI for the CGA Jam. You're probably going to see me cover a few more games from this jam, because I enjoy the simplicity of CGA graphics and a lot of the entries look pretty cool. Speaking of extra coverage, this is the third game by RXI that I've covered on Free Play Arcade. That's just nuts, but I swear it's a complete coincidence. There must be something about their games that I love. Maybe it's their constant use of bats, or maybe it's their understanding of fun but challenging gameplay. It's probably the bats. Bats are neato. The objective of Scanline is simple. Run, don't get de-rezzed, and don't touch anything that moves. If you make it to the end of a level, then jump into the fantastic spinning cube and move on to the next, harder stage. The character can run, jump, and shoot, with the shooting mechanic also serving as a sort of hover mechanic similar to other indie games in recent years such as the machine guns in Cave Story and Downwell. Full disclosure, after a good 30 minutes of play, I only managed to make it to the 4th stage once. Good luck! Do you like CGA graphics? That's a silly question. No one really prefers CGA graphics, but when used as a style choice and properly executed, a dev can achieve a cool aesthetic for their game. Also, with a 4-color limitation and the quite honestly garish color palette of cyan, magenta, black, and white, it really behooves any game developer to avoid overdoing it. In this, I would say that Scanline falls very much into the tasteful end of the spectrum, with perhaps a few annoyances caused by enemies not popping out from the environments as well as I would like, but that could also easily be blamed on me not being an MLG Pro Elite gamer. Honestly, what are you gonna do? A lack of built-in gamepad support is a little annoying, but there are those who would say that using keyboard input adds to the authenticity of play. Maybe, but I still prefer a D-pad while playing platformers. For what it's worth, the controls are tight, and I never felt like my failures were caused by any input lag or slippery character physics. If you want to play a simple action platformer with tight controls and an ever-changing stage layout, you can't go wrong with Scanline from RXI. It's sure to keep you interested for several playthroughs, and if you manage to beat the game, please let me know. My dumb fingers are just not quick enough.